Hi, my name is Richard Fitzgerald. I started my Bachelor of Fine Arts in 2004. I got all the way to 2007 with 5 classes to go, and I had a motorcycle accident. This took me out of my finishing my degree.
A college education has more return on investment for a graduate in the United States than any other nation.
You would say I would have a good thirst for knowledge, which is basically, something you should have. It's an inner spark and an inner knowing. I finished high school in '93. I went to the Thaddeus Stevens State Technical School and became a metal fabricator, so I could build anything out of metal. And I learned an artistic side to myself while I was there. So from then, I got a job after graduating and had an accident at my job where I had a hand grinder hit me in the face. 300 stitches later, you can't tell. I tried to find creative ways to go back to school, and I actually bought a duplex, and the duplex ended up being a nightmare. So 8 years later, I haven't finished my degree, and I'm at a point now where I could possibly go back and finish then and become the art teacher that I wanted to be.
A college degree is worth $365,000 for the average American man after you subtract all the direct and indirect costs over the lifetime.
Okay, so my decision to buy the duplex came about when a friend of mine had bought a house in Pottstown, and I felt, it'd be a good location for me to start a business and actually be able to live rent-free, go back to school, finish up, and then eventually rent out the bottom half and move to Philadelphia and go to Tyler or the Art Institute. So when I first got the house, I had all the tenants leave because of stipulation in buying the house. And so I rehabbed the house, and then I had every bad tenant you could imagine. They destroyed the house, they sank me into bankruptcy, they didn't pay thousands of dollars of bills. All these things got piled on top of me because of my decision to try and further my education. So my education actually became furthered in becoming a landlord, and now I'm at the point where I can actually take it to a next level of doing things the right way instead of learning all things the hard way. So right now I'm just kind of finishing up what I had done, and I hope to go back, because I had 5 classes to finish, and just to have that completed, I don't really have to be an art teacher. I could always be a martial arts teacher. A teacher is just what I am. So just going to keep on doing what I do and have my thirst for knowledge. So my reason for not going back, I would say, is the financial part, where I wasn't making enough money, even though I was working at the Cheesecake Factory, which is a really good serving job, and had health benefits. But the house, being that it's a duplex, I wasn't told at settlement that it actually carries 2 payments of water, sewer, trash. So I'm paying double. My monthly bill, or my 3 monthly bill, would be like $500. So for every quarter, $500 plus the mortgage, plus the heater that was too small for the house. The heater was actually more for like 1 apartment instead of 2, and the house is 2,700 square feet. So this little itty bitty heater, trying to heat that thing, was just throwing money out the window. It was January's bill was $700. So with those things coming and hitting me, I really couldn't get ahead. I was more sinking into a deficit, and it got to the point where I couldn't get out of it. So what I'm going to do now that I have my first apartment actually being able to make me money and give me some freedom, I'm thinking about trying to start a business in painting, because I was originally going to school for painting and drawing. And there's good money in actually painting homes like this and doing murals for people. I can also do art shows. now that I have free time, because like the time and money are definitely, coincide with each other, and if you don't have one, you don't have the other. So basically, now that I have a little bit more, I can actually do the things I like, the things I'm passionate about. So I'm hoping that I'll probably start a painting business, and just to try to get myself a little more financial footing, and to put serving behind, because I've been a server for about 23 years now, and it's hard on the body, it's hard on the mind, it's hard on the spirit.